Hey guys, Andrew McFarlane here from StartAJuiceBar.com. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're happy. Hope you're healthy. And today we are talking about the difference between doing business and playing business. This is a term that I've come across and actually come to use quite often for a number of scenarios and things that I've seen a lot of people in the community doing that I want to bring light to so you can become more aware. Are you actually doing business and developing your business, or are you just playing business in your situation? But before I do that, before I dive into today's topic of conversation, if you guys are new to the channel and you don't know who I am and you don't know what we do, for over the last 10 years, myself and our agency has had the honor and pleasure of helping people like you out there launch, scale, develop juice bar businesses, smoothie bar concepts, acai bowl businesses, plant-based cafes, and the like, as well as running our own businesses in this sector. So all the information we're giving you here comes from experience. Now, diving into the matter. Actually, before I do that, if you guys haven't liked the video, but you have been liking the videos, now's an invitation to press the like button. That helps expose this content to more people around there. So go ahead and press that like button, and now we'll dive in. So why do I want to talk about this? Because obviously you guys are in a variation of situations. You guys might be further along, maybe in the very beginning stages of conceptualizing your business. Maybe you have the money to start the business, maybe you don't. But most importantly, I'm sure all of you guys can agree that you want to make sure you are putting your attention towards the things that are going to actually get you towards your goal, right? For me, I'll just give you an example. Early on when I started as an entrepreneur, maybe I was starting, a myriad of businesses, I thought the first thing that I should do is get business cards, because if I have a business card, people will take me seriously. So I spent all this time and energy going on some sort of website like Vistaprint, trying to put together a business card, and then later on in my life, I realized it actually didn't make that big of a difference. Having a business card or not having a business card didn't bring me towards my goal. It wasn't the straight path. Now, some of you may decide that you want business cards. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have them, right? Sometimes I have them, sometimes I don't. It's not a big deal, because for me, I feel like if people really want to work with me, I'll give them my contact information, and whether I have a business card or not isn't going to make a difference. So that being the case, what I see is a lot of times people who are starting juice bars and wanting to start juice bars, they don't really understand the things that are going to move the needle towards their goal. You guys out there might spend a lot of time and energy getting your logos done, which, yes, you need to get a logo done. But in light of you potentially not having all the money that you need to raise your business, that's a minor occurrence, right? It's something that might be making you feel like you're really making progress when you're not really putting your time and attention toward the thing that's going to make the most significant progress. So instead of doing a business plan, you're, buying a juicer because you want to make juices at home. Instead of actually, raising capital for your business, you are trying to figure out how to do a website. And having a website for a company that doesn't have the resources to actually open and launch is not really the thing that I would recommend you do. Now, maybe potentially, depending on who the investors are that you're trying to attract, having a website could be more beneficial in you raising money. And so this is just an example that I'm giving. But if you're positioning it that way and you're using your website as a catalyst to leverage investors, great. But you really have the clarity and focus on why you're doing what you're doing, right? Where is it bringing you? What is the next step? I've seen people buy juicers, and spend thousands and thousands of dollars on juicers before they have the money to even start their business. And so what happens is, like, yeah, it's nice if you want to have a really expensive juicer for you and your home and to make juices for your friends, but ultimately you'd probably be better off investing in doing a business plan to raise capital so you can actually start the entire project. So it's not to say that all of your actions are frivolous. And so when I use this term playing business, it's not to say that there couldn't be some benefit, but it's more like you are tiptoeing around the thing that's actually the most important, as opposed to putting your time and energy and resources towards the thing that's going to take you to that next step, right? As a business owner, you are always going to have a myriad or infinite amount of things that you can do with your time. What is going to make you effective as an entrepreneur and a business owner is, are you putting your time and resource towards the things that actually matter, the things that are going to drive results and create an impact? And that's only going to be a handful of things. So if you guys are in the place now where you guys are early on in the process of starting your business, then ask yourself, first and foremost, do I have the money? If you don't have the money, figure out, how am I going to get the money? That's the most important thing, right? And that, like I said before, is going to be having conversations with investors, and in order to do that, you gotta have a business plan. If you need support, we can help you put a business plan together. Email me at andrew@StartAJuiceBar.com. We can talk about that. But where are you in the process and where do you need to go? Don't start looking for leases in your area if you don't have the money for your business, because by the time you get the money, that place might not be available anymore. It's not to say that you can't do it for the sake of research, but don't get overly involved in it, right? So all these things are great. You will have to do all of these things at some point, but it's about really focusing your energy on the things that matter. When your house is being flooded, for example, it's not time to paint the walls. It's like maybe at some point you need to paint the walls in your house, but not when your house is being flooded. You have to prioritize your actions to really understand what is the most important thing from where I am to where I need to go. So that's the intention and the message for today. I hope you guys really grasp this and ask yourself, put together a task list of what you know that you need to do. And then in the layer of priority, put that on the top of the list and then start chipping away at those things. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Press the like button if you haven't done it yet. And if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, you definitely want to subscribe. And if you guys aren't following us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram. We also have a podcast, The Juice Bar Experts. It's on Spotify, it's on iTunes. And questions, comments, or if you just want to tell me you guys like the content, put it in the comment box below. Obviously, we know that helps the algorithm. It's going to expose this content to more people. So that is the message for today. Hope you're well. I'll see you guys at the next video. I hope you guys have been enjoying all of the content. If you're in a place where you are really inspired to start your juice business, but you're not exactly sure what the next steps are, for you, we've created a free ebook, The 15 Steps to Starting Your Juice Business from Scratch. This is going to give you an overview of everything that you need to do from just having a concept all the way to launching your business. Beyond that, if you're inspired to go even deeper, we've created an online course, the Juice Bar Master Blueprint, that is going to go into great detail into every single area of launching a successful juice business. There's links for both of these in the description below. I know you'll find a lot of value out of them. As always, wishing you guys a lot of success, and I'll see you at the next video.